Have you ever wondered how your finances measure up against the average person? Are you curious about how others have saved for retirement or how your income compares to the rest? What about your spending habits? Are they on par with everyone else's? Taking a look at these numbers can give you valuable insights into your own financial situation and help you figure out if you're behind or ahead of the curve. Welcome to Simply Stated, where we teach people about money, personal finance, and investing in a simple and easy to understand way. If you're interested in improving your financial future, then make sure to subscribe. And if you find this video useful, hit that like button. Now, let's take a look at some stats for 2024 so you can see how you're doing compared to others. Pay attention because some of these stats are pretty surprising. We'll start by looking at individual income levels. According to the U.S. Department of Labor statistics, the median income for a full-time worker is about $1,139 per week, which works out to roughly $59,000 per year based on a 40-hour work week. That's around $28.50 an hour before taxes. And remember, this is only individual income, not household income, which includes the earnings of everyone living under one roof. Now, let's talk about the amount of savings you have for retirement. The latest data from the Federal Reserve shows the median amount individuals have saved for retirement among all adults is $87,000. This figure only considers those who actually have retirement accounts set up. Surprisingly, 25% of Americans don't even have a retirement account yet. But for those who do, the numbers vary widely by age. For example, for those people under the age of 35, it's around 18,800. And for those 65 and older, the median jumps dramatically to nearly 200,000. These numbers, however, are somewhat alarming considering financial professionals suggest most individuals will probably need $1 million or more in order to retire comfortably. Simply making sure you're saving a small percentage of your monthly paycheck and investing it consistently can put you in a much better position than the average person your age. The Social Security Administration says the average monthly benefit paid is $1,780. Many Americans will end up relying on this income as their sole source of retirement funds. For those who haven't saved much, this will likely need to be supplemented by continuing to work. It's worth noting as well that $1,780 is just an average. People who earned less during their working years will receive less, and those who earned more will get a little extra. Many people plan for retirement without relying on the Social Security benefit, instead viewing it as a nice bonus if it's still around when they reach their retirement age. How much does the average household spend? Well, according to the U.S. Department of Labor statistics, it's about $6,080 per month, or around $73,000 a year. This total takes into account major expenses like housing, transportation, and food. To break it down further, about 33% of monthly household spending goes to housing, or about $2,000 a month. 13% goes towards food, approximately $800, and 17% is devoted to transportation at an amount of about $1,000 per month. Credit scores can range from 300 all the way up to 850, with the average FICO score surprisingly high for Americans at 717, according to Business Insider. Despite some people downplaying the importance of a good credit score, having a respectable number is still incredibly beneficial, especially if you plan to use debt. A good credit score can affect the mortgage rate you get, car loan terms, and more. The key to maintaining a good score is pretty simple. Just make sure you pay your bills on time. Payment history is the most significant factor in your FICO score, followed by credit utilization ratio, credit history length, types of credit, and the amount of new credit. Let's talk about credit card debt. TransUnion reports the average American individual has $6,200 in credit card debt in 2024. This is one of the worst types of debt to carry due to the high interest rates applied to most cards. With the average interest rate on credit cards sitting at almost 23%, this can easily wipe out any gains that you've made from your investments. To make matters worse, credit card debt often results from unnecessary spending on items like clothes, electronics, and other non-essential purchases. The best solution? Make sure to pay off your credit card balances in full every month and avoid buying things you can't afford. Investment advisors will frequently suggest that paying off credit card debt should be your first priority if you're trying to achieve financial freedom. Tracking your net worth is an excellent way to monitor your financial health. Net worth is calculated by adding up the value of everything you own, like your home, your car, and retirement accounts, and subtracting all of the things you owe, such as your mortgage, car loans, etc. The Federal Reserve says the median net worth for U.S. households is about $193,000. For those under 35, it's less than $39,000. 35 to 44-year-olds, $135,000. 45 to 54-year-olds, $246,000. 55 to 64, $364,000. 65 to 74, $410,000. And over 74 is $334,000. With a reasonable income and some financial discipline, it would not be too hard to exceed these figures. Savings rates fluctuate year to year, but the U.S. Bureau of Economic Analysis indicates that the average saving rate for 2024 is around 3.5%. Remember, people save for everything from buying a home, saving for college, or an emergency fund for unexpected expenses. However, experts suggest saving at least 10 to 15% of your income for retirement alone, especially if you want to retire early. So this definitely indicates that most Americans are well below the level necessary to achieve financial freedom. Everyone dreams of retiring early, but the average age of retirement in the United States is around 62, according to a 2024 MassMutual survey. Though many people will continue to work until 67 when they can access their full Social Security benefits. This means most people will work for about 4 decades before retiring. Those who start investing early can take full advantage of compound interest over this time. While retiring at 62 might seem like it gives you plenty of time to enjoy life, it's essential to consider how many years of good health and mobility that you'll have left to truly enjoy the hobbies and interests as you age. It's tough to gauge how you're doing financially, and sometimes it feels like you're not making any progress. But these statistics might surprise you and help give you some better perspective on your financial health. You may find that you're doing better than the average person, which can provide the motivation to keep pushing towards your goals. If you're below the averages, then perhaps it's a good time to reevaluate your financial plans. I hope you found this helpful, and if you're looking for some easy ways to save some extra money, then check out this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.